Hello traders, welcome to my week 3 trade recap, which is December week 3. I had 3 trades for this week, 2 losses and 1 win. Okay, New Zealand CAD will be the first pair which I'll be getting into. I've got price moving away from the top value area and reaching this bottom value area, so which is why I was looking for bearish trades right here. So as I zoom in, price is coming from a large 3-touch structure, which is this 1, 2, 3 the third structure, but however it hasn't reached the 90% point out of this structure. So price instead, what does it do? Price then forms a correction which is clear on the H1. On the H4 you wouldn't see what's happening, but you just see a correction. So you dive into the H1. As I dived into the H1, I was able to spot a hook point and a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a hook point, and we've got our middle section right there. So this is part of my plan. This is highly part of my plan whereby price has a middle section. This is beautiful. So it's a 1, 2, 3 and a middle section and a hook point right there. So I then take this trade from an H4 because why on an H4? Because I spotted a doji candle on the third touch, which was on the H1. So the doji candle which is here, and I taken this trade on a H4. Price nearly takes me out, but however it doesn't, and beautifully commits towards the 90% of the structure, and that is about 3%. So as price commits, it also moves out of this 90% area, so it moves below, and which is about 4%. I then locked for 3% because I was aggressive with this one. Reason why? Because I'm playing this structure. So this structure is committed, and my target for this one was minimum 3%. So I was beautifully happy about this being taken out for 3%. And yeah, I'll be more than happy for more opportunities. As we can see, there is an opportunity which was created, which could have been this one. So price moves below and corrects here. On M15, you'll be able to see how you would have got this one. So this one you would have gotten in for reduced risk entry, which would have been about 22 pips to this section, 2%. I don't think this would have been a good one, but 2%, no, this wouldn't be a good trade. But however, here's another 1, 2, 3. So how does this 1, 2, 3 play? Let's look for the percent. So it's let's say 15 and 4%. This would have been a good one. This is a good trade. This would have been a beautiful trade. So hopefully when the market opens during this coming week, we must expect an insurance entry, and I'll be able to take a trade for the short reaching towards this value area. And that is the first trade, which I'm happy about. So I've got EURNZD right here. So on EURNZD, I was playing this. EURNZD, I've got EURNZD was a trade which I would say it was more formal trade. I'd taken this trade which whereby it had a lack of depth. So yeah, let us see what we learn from this trade. So how did I look at this trade? It was on H4, price approaches the hook point structurally in a form of a reversal pattern. So it's an ascending channel, and here's the hook point right there. But however, there's still a point up there where price could easily go up, as you can see it did, and this could be an area of value. But however, the major area of value is this top one. So I was not closed minded on this pair, so I was looking to be trading this structure. So on H1 there is a 3-touch pattern. On H1 there's a 3-touch pattern. which is a large third touch pattern. So it's a 1, 2, 3 third touch pattern, and then I get a retrace candle, and I had taken the trade from there. So lesson learned from this trade was on large structural approach, wait for H4 confirmation and look for a typical sequence on M15 and M5. If the sequence is typical, I can begin looking for M3s. When there is an entry point above the area value, which is this one, uh, above value point, always be precise with entries because I can be easily be taken out. So what do I mean be precise? When price approaches this hook point that I was looking to trade, I should be looking for typical sequence, which is whereby price shows commitment by forming a confirmation, which is an impulse on H1, and then I get into M15, and I must be able to spot a correction, or if I don't get one, I'll move on to M5. I don't normally use M5. I'll move on to M5, and I must be getting a impulse correction, small correction, impulse, and then this will show me that, yeah, there is commitment towards this structure. But however, this we did not get that in this one, and this was an invalidated trade. EURNZD, let me know what you guys think about the loss I've taken here. And then I move on into AUDCAD. On AUDCAD, I was looking into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade idea. So on AUDCAD, I'm looking at the top value area, bottom value area, and I'm having clear ideas that price is moving very correctively, and it could easily shoot up towards that top value area. So price is moving correctively, price is positioned in value area, which was this value area. So it's an internal value area. On H4, what happens? Price, there's a consolidation within a reversal pattern, and this is the descending channel, more of like a reversal pattern, and then this is the continuation I was looking into. Then this is our value area. This is our value area. So on H1, you can see we've also got our confirmation right there, bullish confirmation, where I taken the trade on H1. I taken the trade on H1 on the second touch of the continuation. So that was the retrace candle where I've taken the trade, and I was quickly taken out. Reason why I was quickly taken out, typical sequence was not good. So same mistake again, typical sequence was not good. We've got the impulse and then large continuation, but instead it's supposed to be impulse, small correction, impulse, and then the large continuation, and that would have been a good trade, which would have shot up. So thank you so much for diving into my trade recaps, which is week 2 and week 3. I recorded these trade recaps in the same day because of last week I couldn't drop the week 2 holding a trade. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope everyone has a phenomenal holiday, and let us celebrate with the family, eat the goodies. And 2025, we are coming back strong, we are elevating, we are remaining disciplined, we are becoming the risk managers, you know. So yeah, thank you very much for getting into Lucky the Real World channel. I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys mean the world. Thank you.